Hello there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith here on Facebook Live with an update on Mindy, and we are tracking what is now close to a landfalling tropical storm here. It's located over the Gulf of Mexico and right near the Apalachicola area. If this is something that you didn't know was going on, Mindy ramped up into a tropical storm today. The first advisory issued at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And here's a look at where the system is now. I'll bring it up full so you can see. And there it is. Let me back out a little bit to give you some perspective about where this is and what all we're seeing with it. And so this is east of us now, and this is a very fast moving tropical storm. The latest advisory has it as a 45 mile per hour tropical storm moving northeast at 21, pressure 1,004 millibars. The rain we saw in our area today was a result of having this tropical system beginning to form up in the Gulf to our south. But it's taken a track from here to here, and it's been a very fast track. There's a surface front coming in, so it's getting picked up by the trough that's driving the front, and this thing is flying across Florida. It will be over Tallahassee just after midnight, and then we see it over into South Georgia early tomorrow morning. So a real fast mover, a quick tropical storm, and the impacts here, I wouldn't say there are none because we did get some rain today, but it's really not a big deal for us. All right, so there's Mindy on the satellite picture. Here it is on radar again, and there's still some showers back to our west, so you may be wondering about that. This is it up close, and then if you look at our area, there's really nothing associated with the tropical storm now. There is a little bit of northerly motion around the broad circulation of Mindy, but some of this may be related to the approaching front. So we have a batch of showers to our west. There is an isolated rain chance tonight, but drier air is going to punch in, and that's going to keep all the tropical moisture to our east. So even though there's a tropical storm close to us, we're not expecting any problems. Here's that brisk forward track, and it looks like it's going to be northeast and then east-northeast. And not a big deal. I mean, it's a 45 mile per hour tropical storm, so it's relatively weak. We got it around 2 a.m. around Tallahassee. Should get a new track at 10 o'clock from the National Hurricane Center, and should be getting word from NHC on the possibility of this making landfall really any time. It just sort of depends on exactly where that center of the circulation crosses. If we were going to pinpoint it right now, depending on exactly where the center is, it looks like it's going to be real close to the St. George's Island area, and it's an area down with my family when I was a kid, and when I was in the Boy Scouts also, and speckled troutfish off the beach. This area right here, beautiful, real similar to Dolphin Island. And then this area here is Cape San Blas and Port St. Joe Bay, and then you've got Apalachicola. And we think this is going to continue tracking northeast, which means it could parallel the coast. It could run up what we call the Forgotten Coast along 98 around Carabel and up towards Sop Choppy and Panacea, to some of the names of the communities there. Real beautiful area, but a point in the beach past St. George's Island where you just don't see much as far as beaches. It starts to get up towards St. Mark's Wildlife Refuge, and it's really more of a marshy, kind of environmentally friendly kind of a place. So that's a look at where the tropical system is right now. What about our local forecast? I'll go ahead and tell you, things are about to get good around here. This may load a little wonky, but it'll give you the idea. So if it comes up black for a second, don't panic. We're good. Yeah, so look at the front that is keeping this tropical system from getting us, and it's bringing in some drier air. And in fact, the fact that we've got a tropical system riding on that boundary may even deepen the trough a little bit. So look at these lows in the 60s. That's going to be not tonight, but you will start to feel a little improvement tomorrow. 87, isolated showers, and then down to 64 tomorrow night. Friday at 86 with low relative humidity and comfortable, and then 64 for Friday night. How about that? So we do have a little tropical action. We'll talk about that as what's happening with Mindy. And Larry's not a problem either. It's out in the Atlantic, so we're good there. But we'll look at the tropics in detail on Fox 10 News at 9 and 10 p.m. Hopefully you can tune in and join us. See you then.